Yeah, so this is going to be our 4th and 5th seeds here in apT and Contro playing each other. Of note, these two just played each other in Grands of the side bracket as well, which was a random squad strike. And apT ended up taking that from loser's side of Grands, won both sets 2-1. Contro's going to want some revenge, I'm sure.
Yep, definitely. And when you have those main characters on deck, it's just gonna make things a little more interesting. Now we do see that apT in particular is gonna be using the Pikachu, whereas the Joker is gonna be used by Contro. We did say Contro beforehand, playing against Marcio, beating him in the 2-0, but it was pretty close. Now we're seeing the players actually duke it out in Smash build, so they do want this up close and personal. apT already striking big with a couple of combinations with Quick Attack. Good recognition onto the Rebels guard to actually grab instead of getting any solid hit. Looks like they might have those combinations for those up tilts, or up airs rather, on deck for the Pikachu. Getting those guaranteed hits as well after the down tilt. Maybe a little cheeky when it comes to actually getting those canceled. Oh, okay, Thunder Jolt. Actually moving in. What else are you gonna do for that? Oops. Joker managing to recover safely back there, getting him on the outside one more time. Forward smash, trying to catch that Joker. Manages to miss by just a tiny margin. Down throws him that time, 135% to 72. Slowly but surely moving in. Contro actually playing a little bit more of a patient game. 149% now, trying to get rid of him as fast as possible. The dash attack is not quite going to hit on the mark. AHOT trying to move forward tilt. Effectively apT with that first blood. Taking the first shot. For 92% versus 0. Important for Contro to actually not take as much damage as possible. Get a couple of stray hits by the Pikachu, but try to be the pursuer. Be as precise as you possibly can. And we are seeing apT fans onto the chat. Love so much for being here. Everybody else that has an opportunity, you can go ahead and follow Madison on Twitch, as well as on Twitter, for the latest news in RVASmash. Combination is now done by apT, actually taking the 21% and actually taking him right onto the outside. Not much you can do if you're Joker. Good recovery, especially when you have that second jump. If you had lost that second jump, that would have been game over for that stock on Contro's side. And now combinations for him actually trying to get that momentum going. Rebels guard onto the Thunder Jolt. Listen onto the outside, a little bit of a delayed reaction by Contro. Otherwise, it could have been a very solid hit onto the Pikachu. 87% now. Moving in slowly but surely. Back here is trying to move in. 87% now. apT. After a solid lead at the beginning of the game, now a little bit on the danger zone. Just try to camp out the Joker's Arsene as much as possible too. Moving in one more time. The Fair actually trying to get the Joker out of there. Tether grabs are so good in this game too. Forward throw, 144%. Stray hits, unless you have an Arsene, it's going to be pretty difficult for you to actually get any KOs going. We grab him in the middle of the stage, actually tosses him forward, trying to maybe get a DI mix up there. That should be a back throw. Nope, actually doesn't get it quite on time. 174% now to 70. Bit of a dangerous situation if you're definitely going to be Contro. Sending him forward again, 184% onto apT. clear that KO, and you catch him just in the nick of time, too. Catching him with that back air. Now it's time for Contro to actually get some more damage in. 2 minutes and a half left on the clock for this first game. Actually moving again with the back air. Now apT trying to save the recovery to manage to do so. 55% of extra credit actually moving around. 104% actually going again. Actually gets to confirm onto that nair down smash. Not quite going to be able to do it. Oh, directional air dodge. Just to avoid the fair, but not quite going to be able to actually put that tether on time. Losing that stock. This is where apT might be able to shine a little more. Grab's not going to be able to be successful this time around. Hits him with an up tilt that one time. Both grabs are going to be missing. Actually hitting him down tilt back air. Fair actually moving him right across the side, 54%. Using the invincibility actually done by Arsene right at the beginning to avoid that down air. Fair one more time. The differential is only 1%, 1 minute 20. Now with a big solid hit to take advantage in percent. Now backer's actually moving right onto the outside, 83% now. It's coming down the wire. Air combination. Oh, drag down! Give me the drag down up smash to seal it away. Contro tanking that first game. Nail biter of a first. Gotta make sure you have those on deck, especially if you're Joker and Contro managing to do so.
Joker, Pikachu.
Game number 2 actually being in Battlefield. First time we're seeing it today in RVASmash, which you can actually go to see the bracket right where the Nightbot says, onto the bracket side. You can go ahead and look it up. Back air is actually being started so well by apT. Put on that pressure onto the left side. Rebel's guard is a get off me tool. Working very well for Contro as well. Rebel's guard one more time in neutral. Expecting maybe any type of damage that Pikachu can throw out. Now using the platforms a little more to actually weave and bob their way around. Arsene gonna be kicking in. Contro is the one with the advantage here. Both in-game and psychologically, they do have that first game. Dash attack actually hitting them. Try to go for the Thunder. Trying to move in one more time. Not quite going to be able to do it. 92% onto the Pikachu. Differential of 20% now increased. Seeing around 36%. So moving apT onto the right side. Forward smash actually going to be able to get hit there. Couple of forward tilts there. 130% now to 131. Down Thunder. Actually getting a little bit of elevation as soon as you get that sweet spot for that Thunder before even using that quick attack. 109% to 145, just like that, after the advantage that was actually done by Contro at the beginning of the match. apT actually trying to go forward to give it a 2 count one more time. Back air, not quite going to be able to do it, but Arsene is going to be online. Actually sending up the Ega that time around. The down air is not going to hit on the mark. Back air one more time done by apT. How else are you going to defend it? That was a great opportunity for them to maybe throw out a forward tilt, but you know how dangerous Arsene can be, and we're seeing it with that forward tilt that just connected, getting that first blood for the first stock. Dash attack coming in by apT, just waiting, standing there menacingly. for the other approach that Contro was going to throw out. Trying to move ahead one more time, 90% to 91. Trying to go in again. Couple of fairs now done by apT, trying to avoid using that second jump. Actually moves in. Beautiful technique by Contro. So using the gun to actually maneuver forward, then using second jump to recover. Anticipating a neutral get up and using down smash to clean up that stock. One round away to actually send apT to losers. Maybe getting a little revenge for the previous bracket. Stagger actually connected for 42%. Now we're seeing Skull Bash actually being used. That would have been a good opportunity for Contro to actually use Rebel's Guard. Maybe get some more damage in. Try to get that bar set up. Double guns. 79% all the way up to 82 now. Super important percentage, especially since both of them are in their last stocks. After that down smash is going to be connecting. 82% of extra credit is super important, especially in this matchup. Contro doing a good job so far. Now moving in slowly but surely. Important for Contro to maintain the mentality that they are ahead. Therefore, apT is the one that needs to force the issue. Up smash. Almost there, but not quite. Drag down. Actually lands with a jab. Gotta make sure you hit those as you should. Good tech by apT to avoid being sent to loser's side. Any strong hit like that back air is going to be enough, in Contro taking it over apT 2-0.